I feel like I could solo raids with this class at max level. The sustain is unreal. Like, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are doing the Son of Arugal today in Project Ascension Alpha. Now, I have done a first impressions level 1 through 10 playthrough of this class. I understand it hasn't changed all that much, but in a recent update, they gave every class a specific stat scaling passive, which is really cool. I love the fact that they did that to every class. It gives people options on how to scale their class the way they see fit. The one that changed with this one is Blood Magic. Increase your shadow spell power by 40% of your stamina. This affects healing and damaging spells. Also increases your offhand damage by 40%. Now, I could see this being useful if you want to be a caster tank, maybe moving into TBC or Wrath of the Lich King. There's more fights that favor range tanks for certain things, and this could be really cool for that. Because I've already done the 1 through 10 playthrough, I'm not going to show much of the playthrough of going from 1 to 10, maybe even 1 to 12, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut here. We're going to pick back up maybe once we get into Wailing Caverns, once we start unlocking some abilities that I'm not familiar with, and then go from there. If you guys do like these videos, go ahead and subscribe below for more content if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and jump into this video. All right, we're changing it up a little bit, not actually going to Wailing Caverns. I think I'm just going to grind in the open world to maybe like 16 or 17 with the human starting zone and then go down to Deadmines. So I'm going to do that, but let's just go over the abilities that I've actually unlocked since then. So this is all new for me from level 10 plus. So if this is how they were, any Son of Arugal mains out there, please tell me if I'm wrong. But we unlocked Eternal Curse at level 11. This activates your Worgen form, increasing your max health by 30%, threat generation by 80%. This is basically the permanent Worgen form that you do unlock that you see running around. The one that you get the curse of the Worgen is a very temporary one just for leveling. I think you unlocked this at level 7 and then got the permanent at 11, which seems a little silly to me. I don't understand it, but it's whatever. The other abilities you unlocked are Blood Howl, 10-second cooldown, taunts all nearby enemies, not allies, and generates 15 rage. Super strong, just generating that much rage, 10-second cooldown, very awesome. Arugal's Blessing, 20-second cooldown, increase your healing taken by 35%, and reduce all damage taken by 10% for 8 seconds. So this increases the healing you get from your blood claws, which is really cool. And then we got is Blood Claws. So this is just the auto attack modifier. Gives you a chance to bleed the enemy and steal health from him and shadow damage, which is really, really cool. And the other ones we were able to unlock were Life Drinker. So you just basically channel this onto an enemy, you steal their HP, but you can only use it in mortal form, and I'm not planning on being on mortal form for very long. But we do have some gear. We have the wing blades. We got some better gear waiting for us. We got our gear of the Fang waiting for us as well. So let's just go ahead and start grinding here. Let's just see what this feels like at level 14 on these guys. The one thing I do wish you could do is mount as a Worgen. You're able to do it as a Venomancer in your Scorpid form, but they quote-unquote fixed it. I was kind of bummed that they did that, honestly. It was one of the coolest things about Scorpid form is being able to be a scorpion on a dragon. That was the highlight, I think, still of the alpha. It was fantastic. But we're going to keep running here, make our way into Deadmines, and give you an update of what this class looks like a little bit later. All right, guys, we made our way into Deadmines. It feels decent to play this class so far. I don't know really how it's going to fare in this dungeon specifically. I actually have never done this dungeon on a character solo before, so we'll see how it feels. It can do the Overseers fine. It's a little slow as far as damage. I am probably going to die here, depending on how much healing I can get off. Let's see here. Hopefully I can take out the evokers, because that's what I'm most worried about is these casters, because the casters hurt more than anything else in these dungeons. Like I thought. Yep. Okay, let's try to get off the Flame Strike patch. Okay, not bad. We actually can do it. We got a new rank of Ravenous Bite. Let's go ahead and level that up. Let's go ahead and pop another experience potion. Man, these things are getting expensive. I bought these things for like 6G a piece. They're getting up to like 15. I guess with phase 3 coming out fairly soon, people are trying to get all their classes up as high as possible. And this will be the 15th one for me. That is insane to think. 15 out of 21 classes so far. It's been fun though. Almost every class has been stupidly broken, like I thought they were going to be for the current content. And it's been just a blast leveling them, honestly. Okay. Not too bad. We're going to keep grinding here in Deadmines and see exactly how far we can get. I'll give you guys an update once we unlock some new stuff. All right, guys, we hit level 24 in the Deadmines. We are actually heading towards Stockades. The other abilities we actually unlocked, really not that impactful. I got this ability called Running Wild. You get down on all fours and run at 6% speed, acts like a mount, 10-second cooldown. Really cool, right? No, it doesn't work. It kind of sucks. I'm sure they're aware of it, but if you guys see this, the devs, that ability does not work. So please fix that. The other really big one we got was this Lupine Shred. 6-second cooldown, melee range, instant. 20 rage, you tear through the flesh of nearby enemies, dealing physical damage and causing them to bleed for an additional set amount of damage for 14 seconds. This ability cannot miss, requires Worgen form. Now, if you notice, the physical damage is different colored than the bleed. I believe this shares the same color as the blood claws. Let's check the blood claws really quickly. Bleed. So bleed makes them take shadow damage and it has the same color. So I'm wondering if this actually does shadow damage bleed. To test that, I've actually gotten some spell power gear off of my other character. Let me go to the mailbox and grab it really quick, and then we're gonna test it. Okay, we went and got our spellcaster gear. We currently have 234 shadow damage, so I'm wondering if this is gonna work. Now, I don't know how well this is gonna work. I've never gotten into Stockades with this class, but we're gonna try something just to see if it actually works, see if my theory is correct. Let's make sure I have everything going. Let's get that. And let's give it a try. Here we go. Okay, it doesn't really seem that shadow damage is affecting the dot damage. I really don't. Hang on. All right, we made it back to the Stockades. We're back. So it didn't seem like my theory was correct. It wasn't increasing the damage of it, so maybe changing the color on that, because I know it seems like a very minor point, but for someone like me who really likes to min-max everything and try to get as much out of a class as possible, I notice these things in tooltips, and if it's the same color coding, I'm assuming it's working the same way coding-wise on the back end, but apparently it doesn't work. But that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and just give the normal Worgen form a try. Here we go. I know this does quite a bit of damage when I'm in other Worgen form, the permanent one. Okay, should be able to kill this guy. Please die. Oh, damn. I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive here, guys. Maybe? I doubt it. I don't have any health pots. Yep, okay. So, I mean, I'm a master of one monster killing for sure. Besides that, right now, it's a little weak. Probably because I was in intellect form, because I'm stupid. Jesus. And I make YouTube videos for, hopefully for a living soon. Jesus Christ, this is horrible. Oh yeah, that makes way better. Hey, look, I'm actually doing damage again. Wow, stupid. Way to go. God. Okay, I'm leaving that in. You know, when you make YouTube videos, you gotta leave in the bloopers. Sometimes they're funny. Let you guys know that it's not all perfect from my end. Anyway, we're gonna keep grinding here, get level 30 as soon as possible, and give you guys the final update on what the Son of Arugal looks like. All right, we are level 28 with the Worgen. It's been fairly impressive, honestly. I feel like I could solo raids with this class at max level. The sustain is unreal. Like, I'm never like max life throughout the entire fight, like maybe Sun Cleric or even like Monk, because you could just, you know, chain heal yourself and that's fine, but you never die. Like, if you're attacking and you have even just a sliver of HP, you always have a chance with this class. It's been super enjoyable. The other abilities we have unlocked since, I think, God, 2020? I haven't really unlocked too many new abilities. Ooh, got a chain pull here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't do this. That would be 5 in a row. The ability we just unlocked is Wicked Howl, so it fears stuff. You could use this as a oh shit button in a dungeon, which I might have to do. Yep, here we go. Let's go ahead and fear those guys. Might be able to actually make this work. Nope, let's get out of here. Okay, died. You cannot solo 9 monsters in a row in giant packs. Either way, we have Wicked Howl now. It fears things in an area around you. The other one we got was Bloodthorns. Bloodthorns sprout from all nearby allies, causing shadow damage to attackers one hit. Really, really cool. I don't really know how much that's going to help in PvE. I'd imagine giving this to other tanks is going to be good because it's just a little bit of extra threat. And if it scales with spell power, things that scale spell power like a Starcaller tank would really, really like it. I don't think we've really unlocked anything new, but this class is just good. It's not ridiculously broken yet, but I would imagine once we actually unlock our skill books in phase 3, this class is going to get insane because this is, you know, the core class kit already feels really, really good, but being able to build your own class once we get into phase 3, I think is going to be insane. Then you can really, really go overboard on this self-sustain with this class. But we're going to keep grinding here, guys, get level 30 and give you guys the actual final update to the Son of Arugal class. All right, what's going on, guys? We made our way up to the outside of Scarlet Monastery. We hit level 30 with the Son of Arugal. It has been an absolute joy playing this class. I gotta say, it's been better than I expected. I thought it was gonna be very basic, and it is, but it plays very, very smoothly. It never feels clunky, never feels like you're waiting to do something. You always have an ability to press that always advances your game plan, which is being the ultimate sustained tank. Now, I do have all of my spellcaster gear with me because I want to see what this character looks like at level 30 as a caster along with a melee. You guys seen the melee so far. I'm sure a lot of people have made other videos about the Son of Arugal melee guy. I want to see what it looks like as a caster. But the ability we unlocked at level 30 is Bloodfang Bite, melee range, 30-second cooldown, instant. Bite the target for a set amount of shadow damage and healing you for a set amount. Requires Worgen form. Now, that does straight shadow damage, so I'm assuming that is going to increase due to spell power. So what I'm going to do really quickly, let's check how much we have. 90. Okay, let's switch over to intellect. How much do we have? 180. Let's go ahead and bite this character and see how much we do. 215. Okay, so it does go up with spell power. Nice. I'm gonna kill this guy and then switch over to intellect gear and see what it looks like as a caster. Okay, we switched over to spellcaster gear, and I gotta say, this class's spell power rivals the Chronomancer. I think I had 426 on the Chronomancer, and I could dual wield with this class, which I could use 2 wizard oils, but right now, without wizard oils, I'm at 399. I'm almost certain if I get an offhand and put the greater wizard oil, which would be 12, so 24, 48, and then an offhand, I could probably push this up closer to 460, which is crazy to think. But let's see what this looks like as a caster. Because you can cast while you're on the move. I love the visuals of this spell. I'm not gonna lie. The damage is there. The damage is definitely there as a caster. Let's see what this life drinker feels like. Ooh. Whoa, dude. Okay. This class might be better as a caster. Damn, this is crazy powerful as a caster, man. And you can heal yourself for 35% more and reduce the damage taken. Jeez, okay. Yeah, this class definitely has potential as a caster. Like, the shadow damage you get's crazy. I mean, 430 bombs up in their face. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see how much we heal for here. Oh, 189 a tick. Yeah, good luck killing that. Oh my god, dude. Nice, this is awesome. And it does a substantial, oh my, that did 414 damage. Nice, okay, so, dude, the caster Son of Arugal feels just as good, if not better than the melee. I wouldn't know how good it would be in like a dungeon scenario, but I would imagine with the amount of healing this class can do, this would be insanely strong. And with the crazy range on Blood Moon Blast, you could open world farm like a beast with this class. Let's see. Heal. Full life. Pretty sure you could like drain life tank people. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, this class is sick. Way cooler than I thought. Damn. Okay, so definitely for leveling, the Eternal Curse feels really good because you can keep going for a long, long time and you're super sustainable. But Caster has potential. Really does. Like, that's crazy. 400 spell power without an offhand, and I could get another offhand and put a wizard oil on it. Class definitely has potential. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I will see you in the next one.